Hi, I'm Anthony Guillén. I'm the missioner for Latino Hispanic Ministries of the Episcopal Church. My office is in the Los Angeles Regional Office. And I am been asked to speak about the importance of supporting immigration reform. This is something for someone working in the Episcopal Church and in especially in the area of Latino Hispanic ministry. That is something that's very near and dear to my heart and affects so many of the people in our parish. One of the things that I hear often is folks who speak to, who talk about not supporting or not encouraging lawbreakers. And that's, obviously I don't think the church or any institution that I've sort of wants to encourage the breaking of laws. On the other hand, there are laws that are unjust, and I think that to me is the goes to the depth of this issue, is that we have a system that is not only broken but has from design is unjust. People who talk about maintaining and respecting laws also, I believe, need to look at what the laws say and how they're set up. We have quotas that limit immigration from various countries. Some countries have sort of an open door. Others have a much more limited number of persons who are able to enter every year. And so it's not as easy as simply if someone wanted to come to the U.S. of going to their local immigration office, U.S. Embassy, and asking for a visa to enter or a work permit to enter into our country. It's just not it's not available. It's not possible. So and so then that means that people then have to look at making some very tough decisions. Decisions that means leaving home, traveling thousands of miles, perhaps under very dire straits, often with their lives at risk, in order to arrive at this country, which around the world we're considered the land of opportunity. We're in land of opportunity for generations, and people come here seeking a better life. They don't come here seeking to break laws. They come here to support our economy. They come here to work, and they come here to support their families back home. So the work, the effort that a person does to get here, it doesn't make it right that they broke the law, as one might say, but we also have to think about the how strongly we want to look at that breaking of the law. And I would ask us all to consider the rest of us who are also lawbreakers. I mean, how many times have we broken the law in our driving? How many times have we rolled through a stop sign? How many times have we cheated on our income tax? I mean, they're laws. People who don't get registered for the draft, there are laws in this country. And we break them on a, maybe not a regular basis. And there are laws that affect people much more, and yet other people are criminalized. We have people in this country, well, I don't know if I would say good law-abiding Americans, but we have Americans whose names are known because of the way that they have broken the law almost legally and destroyed the lives of thousands of people and have affected our economy on a major scale. And yet someone who is striving to provide a better life for their family and who crosses a border illegally is almost demonized. And so I think we need to look at our laws. We need to look at the severity of what those laws are and who is the lawbreaker, and consider that perhaps that our laws of a border of immigration need to be fixed. Fixed immigration would eliminate undocumented persons. If there was a way for a person to come into this country to work legally like other countries provide, we wouldn't have the people risking their lives to do what they do in order to get here, in order to work. So I would just sort of offer those thoughts to you, and hope that they are of help as you ponder a very difficult, very troubling situation, and that you would reflect on it prayerfully, and consider that when we look at our Hebrew scriptures, God continuously through the prophets reminds the people that the reason that God's wrath has been laid out upon the people, it is not because they didn't take offerings to the temple, and it wasn't because they took the wrong offerings to the temple. It wasn't because they stopped praying. It was because of the way they treated the stranger in their midst. Thank you.